Okay. Okay. I didn't lose everybody, did I? That would kind of stink. Lewis, let me know if you're still here. Okay, this is much better, honestly. And you guys got to skip all of a minute and a half of that stream delay. So I'm happy. You're happy. We're all happy. Look at us. Yeah. Epic time skip, yeah. For you guys, not for me. I had to sit here. Actually, what you did skip was you skipped like a couple minutes of me trying to figure out how to do it. um, so it's like, it probably seemed like I asked you, then you answered, then it immediately got fixed, but in all actuality, it was probably like I asked you, a minute and a half happened, then it skipped. Oh wait, I should... Hold on, watch this. I've got this down to an art now. Look, we zoom out, we hit... No, I don't want to see that. We hit N, O, H. Okay, I'm gonna hit H, H and A. Okay, cool. And we are off already in the mid lane. Some farming going on, both sides. Well, top is clearing down towards bottom, and Udyr is actually deciding to clear up to top, which is fine. I actually think that. I mean, what should probably happen is, honestly, at this point, he's probably going to path up to top and gank mid. But that's only if they can get, like, a flash out or something like that. I don't know. Again, that level 2, as I was talking about, it's super strong for the... Super strong. For the... What's his name? Shen. Let me see. Oh, I apologize. Hold on. Okay, yeah, you guys can still see. Oh, and just immediately, this is a great gank coming out from Shu Origami, a flash forward from Zeri, and a first blood goes over to the Vi. Just incredible. This gives our bot lane like prio, and I of course would like to yeah, so this Jinx is gonna lose out on all of this farm. And it's even gonna force the Nami to take some of it. And our top laner is up a level. I do want to see how much gold he has. Like I forget how to do that. Pretty good trade. Oh, that looks weird. I don't really like that. Okay. Okay, here we go. And Ornn has 200 gold. Oh, and a gank happening up here in the top lane. Yeah, and it was just like we were talking about how their jungler was pathing up top, going for lane and grabbing the scuttle just immediately. And again, like how I was saying with the everybody is working on their warding, you see the Yuumi got prio and just immediately like warded, like they warded here, they took the scuttle. And you see kind of some pings Question mark pings coming out from Shu. Let's go back to directed camera. And he baited out the Shen E. So that's pretty good. That means that Shen won't really be able to trade anymore. Wow, this is a big wave too. Yeah, and again, Shen hit 6. This is a really big moment in this game. What could possibly happen is Shen at the drop of a hat could just teleport to one of the lanes, give a huge shield, and and Udyr shows, but the Vi is standing bot, hovering. I apologize again. Oh, and a missed flash comes out from the Malzahar. We see... no, he still hits the ult. Again, that was what I was talking about with the, like, he hit 6 and just immediately, Now, unfortunately, I don't think that Quan saw the flash, so I don't think that they have that information. Yeah, he pinged Ghost, he pinged Malzahar R. He didn't ping that flash, so I guess he didn't really know. Oh, and Jinx is caught out. And Zeri makes it out again. Now this is really interesting because again, you see the Zeri almost complete, like, has 60 more CS for her call. And the Jinx is missing a cannon. This bot lane is, you know, I don't even want to say slow anymore. Like, it's becoming more and more desperate for the Jinx. 0-2 at 8 minutes. But again, I think it is a sub. If I'm not mistaken, I think that they had to sub in their ADC, so it might just be an unfortunate situation. And they are burning this. Looks like Udyr is going to go for the steal. Ornar ult onto... Oh, and the knockout comes out. Udyr is looking bad. Okay. And the flash forward from the Vi. It's a 2 kills to 0 in the top jungle. And it looks like they're also going to get the red buff off of this. Honestly, the red team's... actually, I'm gonna say the Eagles and the Griffins, and the Eagles jungler is dead. So again, this is just getting a little bit out of control. Question mark pings come out on the Udyr. Just gonna... I wonder if that ward... You see, it was just barely placed outside. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, wow. You see, this could give them some false information for the next fight. I mean, both teams, honestly. If the Eagles look for this dragon, they might think that they aren't spotted, but they actually are, and they're even spotted in this river brush too. Really interesting. Yeah, they are looking pretty good, honestly. And especially on the Griffins, like, they have no idea that this ward is right here, because it's just, again, just barely outside of this control ward. Oh, and he sweeps it out. You see, that was a really, really good heads up from the Vi. And unfortunately, Ornn has no way of getting down for this drag fight, but it looks like blue team is, or the Griffins are just gonna get it, honestly. And again, like we were discussing, they're gonna drop these wards. They're gonna drop, like, after every single one team fight, they're just going for these this vision control, which is just so important right now. Again, I am just loving how this game is being played right now. Yeah, Victor kind of shadows up top just to make sure that no funny business happens. Both top laners hit level. Yeah. And the gold is about even, but fortunately for Ornn, he can get his items without even having to bet. They're just taking trades. Oh wow, and a flash comes out from the Nami. The heal comes out from Vi. It's looking like a kill, maybe a double. And a flash out from Jinx. That is... So for the next 3 minutes, any gank that happens is most like, oh, Ornn needs to be aware of this. Uh-oh. He uses his E to get away. And I think he's gonna make it out. Yep, he makes it out. Vi sweeping out some wards. They do know that she's there, so it is definitely a dangerous position. But I wonder if they're gonna try to contest this at all or drop a ward. Nope, it looks like Udyr is just gonna cross map, but if I'm not mistaken, there was nothing over there. Yeah, see, he got off of this gank and he was just forced to walk down. And we didn't even see that, but Quan was able to watch that. Oh boy, I smell a tower dive coming on. Again, we watch this Vi. They're pushing up for this. They're all getting ready to go in. They all go in all at once. Ult the Jinx. She has no flash. This should be a kill. Okay. And Jinx goes down. Unfortunately, there was almost nothing that they could have done there. No flashes, no, the Log Leo fan club. Welcome. Yeah, see, I think Log Leo's playing gloomy right now. Oh boy. And Zeri makes it out by the skin of her teeth. Oh boy. And the Jinx rocket gets the kill. Yep. That's a lot of shutdown. But yeah. Unfortunately, that looks like 3 for 2, but 2 of the shutdowns went to Nami, so it's not all bad. You know, again, a shutdown to Nami is like basically just getting rid of the shutdown. I mean, still giving it, but you know. Let's see. About a minute onto the next dragon, which is Hextech. Or at least that's what it looks like it. I guess it's not Hextech, but this looks like Hextech, but they already took Hextech drag, so we'll see. Rift Herald just came up. And again, some trades are going on in the mid lane. Now, Malzahar never really gets outscaled because of his, huge amount of CC. Welcome, Bumpus. Let's go. Shiny Light. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you're a Shiny... It's a great time to be a Shiny Light fan right now. Because, again, like, 10 or so farm up, completed call. He's got a kill and 3 assists up. Again, just great time to be a Griffin. And level advantage as well. That's nothing to scoff at. Looks like, oh wow, the E just barely misses his Q, and Ornn is kind of chunking out this Udyr from the Rift Herald. See, they do not know that they're on a ward, right? Or they're not on a ward. Sorry, they're not on a ward. Looks like Udyr's kind of showing top, but he gets stunned by the Victor Q. Not Q. What is it? The Victor. Okay, sorry. The Victor W. Interesting. I wonder if they're gonna babysit this Rift Herald any further. Nope, and they just decide to leave it. Good, very, very good choice. They're all grouping up for this drag. Again, just objective after objective. The Griffins are really prioritizing like the information that they have. Like if you see right here, their vision, they know where Udyr is. They know that he can't be over here. They have vision right here on their bot lane. Again, I'm just loving this. Yep, and again, so for those of you who do not know, Ornn is a champion who scales really high. Not because he in particular gets super huge late game. Well, he does. He gets a lot of magic resist and stuff. This game should be over. It's 17 minutes in, I think. But yeah, I agree. We trade 1 for 1. Zerial comes out. This is super dangerous for the Udyr. And one more auto should do it, but he just barely escapes. Nami misses her Q. They can't turn this. Again, it's a really, really dangerous situation for the Eagles, but they just make it out by the skin of their teeth. And they have a ward right there, but Victor's coming up to see... He's coming over to the top tribe. Nope. And he is on a ward. But Nami gives away that information. And he kind of just helps push in the wave. Looks like mid... I didn't even see this, but... oh yeah, no, yeah we did. Sorry. And that's 2 towers to 0. It looks like we should be getting objective bounties soon for the Eagles. And a TP top from Ornn. Yeah, the Eagles are just not even being given room to breathe right now. A level up in the mid lane. Equal footing in the top lane. Level up in the jungle. And a level up for ADC. Yeah, I mean, I think you just have to give that. And good pings coming out from everybody, just kind of making sure that they all... this is definitely a dangerous situation for the Ornn, but he makes it under his tower, which, you know, tower diving a tank is not an easy task. And he pops the ult. This... Oh man, this is really, really dangerous. Ornn goes in. I don't know if... yeah. It's okay, it was a really, really tough... Oh man, and Jinx is forced to flash again. They trade flash for for the Victor ult. Clearing wards, and again, like I was saying, these deep wards are just going to be so detrimental for the Eagles. They have the Griffins have so much information, like up here in top jungle, even right here, even though that just left, and right here. This is just, again, looking very dire. Played very well from the E Griffins. Yeah, I'm interested to see what's happening here. It looks like they're just poking each other out. I wonder if Victor is going to stay to try to stop that back, and he does. It looks like Malzahar decides to stay, knowing that his Udyr is right around the corner. And while I was speaking, I think... Oh, a flash for a flash! And the burn! The burn from Quan's Liandry's. Quan does not have flash right now, unfortunately, so... He's getting that ult back up there. Oh, and a huge kill. I didn't know if they would be able to get that, actually. But they committed the Vi ult, they committed, you know, a couple other things, and Nami is forced to stay here and attempt to stop this tower from getting destroyed. But, of course, what is one Nami going to do against 3 people? And it looks like their posture, they're going for their 3rd dragon, which will be Soul Point. And that just the Jinx ult comes through, gives them a little bit of information, but it didn't hit anyone, so again, not super, you know, useful. and Zeri takes the dragon, not the buy. Just interesting. Kind of seals it with the W. And this Ornn needs to be careful. I don't think he knows that... Oh, and he's just given information now. He uses his E to get out. He's taunted. I mean, this is dangerous. I don't even know... he's making it out, right? They're going to see if they can turn this fight now. And, the Vi ult comes out. Zeri ult comes out. And Zeri is huge right now. A zoning Yuumi ult as well, just making sure that nobody can escape. Zoning Yuumi ult. Sorry. And of course, the only thing that they're really giving up is this mid lane tower, which has an objective bounty. But I think that they're gonna attempt. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna be able to burst down this Baron pretty well, as Quan defends the mid tower. So it's top tower and 2 kills for basically nothing. Maybe, yeah, bot tower. A little bit of gold gets back onto that Jinx, but other than that, it's tough. The slow comes out onto Malzahar, and he walks away. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yep. I wonder if Quan is going to be able to make it out. Ah, no. He just barely gets clipped by the Shen. And of course, another important thing to see is that Ornn has just hit level 15, which means that now not only do they have 1 extra item, and Zeri is just destroying their entire team. That's 2 down, only by Zeri, and she hasn't even taken any damage. A 3v2 comes out. And again, that just frees up the entire map. And Ornn is scaling. He hit his level 15. That's the best Yumi I've ever seen. And again, the Log Leo fan club is out in troves. It's all Yumi. Zeri just along for the ride. Yeah, honestly, I mean, even without the Zeri, like Yumi would still be doing all this stuff as well. You know, it's and all three lane or bot and mid are both pushed up to the inhibitor tower. And this Shen is not caught out of position, but this is not exactly where he wants to be. He calls his mid laner or his jungler over. Hopefully, I don't even know. You see, this is a big blast cone. Quan sees it though, and and he again. Quan still has his flash. Jinx and Shen are so far away. I think that this is it's just over for the Udyr. Yeah, and Malzahar and Nami are looking to clear out this dragon pit. Again, that's a lot of words. but I mean, honestly, what are they supposed to do here? Because they're taking bot tower, leaving an inhibitor, which is smart. Basically forcing them to back. And unfortunately for the Eagles, the most important information is them having to walk into this area. The only safe place for them to because this is even warded. They have to walk through here, and down through here. And I think that the Griffins are just gonna take this drag. I don't think that there's very much that the Eagles can do. This is an Ocean Soul on an Ornn. Again, they have to contest this. There's nothing. Yeah. It's a good time to back. But Shoot Pipe is looking for more. Looks like they're gonna try to go over this wall, and they decide not to. Yeah, blue buff goes over to Malzahar. I actually really like this decision. There's no need to kind of trickle in, especially whenever you're this far ahead. Again, about an 11k gold lead for the Griffins. Yeah, Ornn is kind of caught a little bit out of position, but it looks like they're about to turn onto this Udyr, and the Yuumi is coming in for the kill. Let's see what Yuumi can do here. Oh man, and Vi took the kill from the Yuumi. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I feel like Yuumi could have used that, but anyway, the Zeri gets another kill. The Yuumi all comes out, forcing the flash from the Nami, and shut down on the Vi. They're staying here. Double kill, triple kill. and the Ornn E is used to get out. Again, it doesn't look like they're gonna go for the full siege yet. But everybody is down, so I feel like this could be a triple inhibitor angle. You know what I mean? Yeah. And again, if we just look at these items, like Blood Ward is the upgraded shield bow, almost full build. Renon's Hurricane is a huge one that just got completed, and for this Baron fight in about 19 seconds, the Eagles are going to be forced to stay in their base. Oh, and they actually get to save their inhibitor. Kwon kind of knew that there was danger. I wonder if Kwon's gonna decide to stay, actually. Nope, he just backs. I think that that's smart. He has this ward here, though. So if you see TP on Ornn is up, and TP on Victor is coming up soon. And the most important flashes in the game for both teams, honestly. For the Griffins, it's up because Zeri still has her flash, and the Jinx does not. So this fight could be very, very difficult to walk into. Flash comes out from the Malzahar, immediately stunning. The Victor W gets the stun. And Zeri drops the ult. This could be a double kill comes out from the Victor. Oh, and one kill. You see, that could have been a penta. That could, I mean, it would have been definitely greedy to go for it here, but that could have been a penta for the Victor. Or the Vi, I guess. And they end up surrendering, which I think their base was about to get sieged anyway. And it looks like we're going to go for game 2. A Shu E-Griffins win. Let's check. Actually, let's check out the damage graphs. Yeah, I was kind of figuring that would be what we would be seeing. Honestly, great plays all around. One very surprising thing is that's kind of a lot of Ornn damage. I don't know, in my opinion, but again, you see these two, and you just see like these massive damage dealers from the bot and mid lanes. I don't really want to see stats. I want to see gold. So yeah, as you see, like the biggest like this is such an important, lane. Uh and just so much gold has gone to that ADC. 10 CS a minute. Or in the tank assassin. Yeah. The tank assassin, right? Gotta love this one shot Ornn build. Oh wait, what was it that I wanted to see? Again, they've been working on vision score a lot, so this is like this my heart is like this is just amazing. You see consistently in almost every single lane. Actually, yeah, in every lane the vision was much higher. And Log Leo, again, I know that we've got the fan club in here, but that vision score is like right where you want it too. Highest vision score in the game, 50. Just incredible, honestly. I'm loving it. That's amazing. Okay. Get that out of here. Anyway. Sorry, I'm still a little bit new to this, but yeah. See, I don't think that this account has ever played any games. Yeah, it's level 1 with no XP. But yeah, I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom really fast. So I will be right back for the next game. Don't go anywhere because the next game I just got word it is going to be the greatest game of all time. Yeah. Yep. Both teams are saying they've got this is going to be the best game of all time. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Sweeping is
And I am back. Yeah, sorry if there are any Ghibli haters in the stands. But yeah, so we're getting into the second draft, and I kind of missed what happened, but it looks like yet again, even though they are in interesting. So it looks like the Eagles have gone for the Nami Lucian or Lucian Nami, and they picked Master Yi as well. I actually have not seen a Master Yi in a very, very long time, but maybe he's better or something now. I don't know. And yeah, oh, trust me. I've seen his blitz. I know. That blitz is nasty. And the Samira as well. Like Samira blitz is going to be such a tough lane, even for Lucian. We see a Rammus. I'm assuming Rammus jungle. Be kind of interesting to see a Rammus top right now, but you never know. I was wrong last time. And they're banning out the Griffins are banning out top laners. And they immediately pick out the Jax. I actually think that's a great matchup. Let's see how the Eagles respond. Casante's not very good anymore but he used to be the Jax pick. Okay, they opt into the Ornn. You see, that's gonna give their team some much needed scaling, definitely. Interestingly enough, I think that the Eagles' win condition as of right now, until they pick their mid laner, is the Master Yi. or getting Lucian over that 2-item spike where he builds immediately into Bookblade. I forget what he builds second, but anyway. And they pick Talia in blind. Let's see how Quan wants to react to this. They banned out the Victor as well, which is probably smart, seeing, Quan's Victor last game, but as we know something that they don't, Quan has so many picks up his sleeve, including Syndra, which we are going to be seeing in this next game. Yeah, so again, a very similar like AP mid laners. I guess Lucian technically can build AP, but let me make sure that I'm not. Okay, you cannot see that. Unfortunately. Actually, I'm gonna drag it over. Yep. So, how's everybody's day going? Everybody, taking the world on by storm. Yeah, long day. Fantastic. Fantastic is such like a very, very good. I'm super happy for you. My day wasn't bad. I didn't do super well on my Spanish test, but I've never taken a Spanish class before. So, and I'm in Spanish too, by the way. So I just kind of skipped Spanish 1. Still got an 80% though, so not failing. Long day for me as well, Lewis. I also had discrete today, which was fine. I don't know. Shadow, you don't have You don't have to dox yourself if you don't. Yeah, it is discrete math. But do you go to Seton Hill or do you go to a? Yeah, same. I actually don't hate discrete math though. Like a lot of people in my class and a lot of like the math majors are like, discrete math is like the worst thing of all time. Oh, you went to high school together. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's awesome. So you kind of got to see the makings of. You kind of got to see the makings of the log Leo we know today. What did you do to him? I'm kidding. Sorry.
My genius will be understood eventually.
Actually, I want to listen to this now. Plus rain sounds. Any Animal Crossing fans in here?
You can't cage me for long.
Just me? Okay. Okay, there you are, Blues. um, I actually, so, I remember whenever I was actually, no, this is such a good story. You just got cherries on your island? That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, this is so off track, but Lewis, in Discord, we were just talking about Stardew Valley, right? And we just got to year 2, and we've been doing pretty good. We got to floor 50 of the skull cave. Yeah, no, all of these games are just amazing. It's year 2 over. I know. You see, here's the problem. It's not skill. It's addiction, right? So we do this thing, like Gina and I and Gina's roommate, where we all like get into a game. Grandpa might be proud. We'll see. We do this thing where we get into a game, and we'll just like hyper focus on that game for like, whether it be like a week or a month or 2 months or 3 months, and we'll just play that game and play it and play it and play it all the time. And that game right now is Stardew Valley, which interestingly enough, so Gina got her tag from Toontown, which is her longest game that she's ever been like really really into, you know. And every like couple of months she'll like go back to Toontown and she'll just start playing Toontown. Which I'm sure you can understand because that's an MMO. You could call it an MMORPG, but you know, the role playing is like, I'm a crocodile. I'm role playing a crocodile in Mickey Land. Not that I'm complaining. I love that game. That's also where I got my username. Because I used to call myself James Monkey because I picked a gray monkey, and I thought it was the best username of all time. Right. And then my name kind of changed to James Peach because I like Roald Dahl. Yeah. It's no Warcraft, but you know, I still think that Toontown is, the story behind it is really interesting because of how like Disney was like, whoa, we don't want this game, so they left it to open source. They open sourced it, and the community carried it for like 10 years. Because that was a game that I played Toontown whenever I was a kid. Like that was kind of the Wizards 101, like Toontown type era for me. yeah, I mean, I don't know. So I guess I say like sometimes that I don't really like MMOs. Like I never liked Black Desert. I never tried Warcraft or anything like that. But like whenever it really comes down to it, that's kind of where like my love for video games came from almost, which is weird to think about. WoW was fun, yeah. Again, never got into it. You're playing WoW right now. Oh boy. Yep. I mean, I get it, honestly. I feel like it's like I don't know. I don't play WoW, but again, like I was saying, like that's where my love for games came from. I didn't play very much RuneScape either. I don't know if anybody likes RuneScape, but yep. Just checking out the users in chat. It's weird because like I keep seeing these like bots. Like keyboard mashing bots almost. Isn't that weird? I don't know. I want to see if I can see like really what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, see, it's like accounts created like 2 days ago. Yeah, I don't know. And we are off into the next game. Yeah, see, like some of you, I believe, like some of you created your accounts in like 2013. Sorry, I'm kind of stalking chat right now, but I've gotta have some fun, you know. Okay, looks like one of the bots is Shadow 1C Icy, however you want to say it. Yeah, account created recently. Definitely a bot. Honestly, disappointing. Yeah, I guess I'll just ban. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. Okay, looks like there's a fight going on, and Shu was looking for the cheese gank. A flash comes out from ADC and support, and it looks like Juan is going to be forced to go in the opposite direction and use his flash. Yep. That was tough. At least they got the flash out from Lucian, and barrier or exhaust usage from the Nami. I'm joking. Shadow Icy. You know that you're a very well respected member of this community. Yeah. Definitely an unfortunate start for the Griffins, but you know, again, the only flash that's left for their team is the Rammus. But fortunately, Lucian doesn't have a flash, so like one hook right now could be massive. This could be a hook. Nope, and he chooses to save his hook. I actually like that decision. Oh, walking up like that could be a little bit dangerous. Trying to chunk them out from level 2 is smart, but they hit it anyway. Yeah, again, Origami has to be kind of careful. He avoids the ward that was right there. pretty well, and this could be a gank. Oh, and it looks like he's gonna decide to just immediately go in for it, and they get the knock up. He gets the pull back in, and it looks like Nami's gone. First blood goes over to the bot lane. Very, very well played. Like, great gank timing. And the best part is I doubt that this this Master Yi had any idea that this was happening. But he does decide to counter gank and go in for, is he gonna hit that? Nope. Smart decision. He's gonna go in for their, gets a deep ward and is going to get to steal their red buff. Again, like, I've really been liking this. They push in the wave. They get the deep wards. And this is definitely a fight. Yi does not want to take this fight anymore. Oh, and I did not even see this, but it looks like the Rammus stole the red buff. Man, this Master Yi wasted so much time. Yeah, 100% of hooks hit today. I mean, honestly, we have no way of knowing if this Blitzcrank has ever missed a hook in his life. We have no way of knowing. Why? Okay, Animal Crossing music is still playing right now. Sorry about that. And it looks like Rammus is going for another gank in the mid lane. And a flash is forced out. And Rammus doesn't even have to use his Q on it. So it's just a good gank. And he walks back in for, okay. That's good. That's good roam timing. It looks like Joe is kind of low mana up in the top lane. But yeah, he's able to just kind of back off for a second. And another gank comes out. This Talia does not have her flash. She uses her Q. She might be safe. Yeah, she's safe as Master Yi kind of comes up to make sure. And she decides to stay for another minute. And Quan hits his level 6. He could look to flash ult. Yeah, there it was. The flash ult comes through, and just immediately you see that Talia is deleted. And this massive, look at this wave that's stacked up. She's gonna miss the cannon. She's gonna miss so much CS. Let's go back down to the bot lane. Or the top lane. Right, and both top laners have hit level 6, so it could start to get really, really interesting. Let's check CS. First drag is up, and Scuttle isn't up for another minute. And it looks like they're gonna go for another gank. Oh, and then Nami gets hooked in by the Blitzcrank, and it looks like it's just over for her. So it looks like they're gonna try to push in this wave and then immediately go for drag. Yep. And right as I say that, they ping. But they know that ward's there. Master Yi might look for the steal. Oh, and Quan chunking out their mid laner yet again. And it looks like Master Yi is going to decide to give this drag, which is a smart decision because it would surely mean his death. Interesting. I want to see how this... Quan needs to play this a little bit safe, definitely. Uh-oh. This is a big wave, but I don't think that Austin can walk forward. A great flash. Flash for a flash. Hook comes out from the Blitzcrank. And just barely gets the kill onto the Samira. And this Nami, unfortunately, it looks like this Nami is not going to live this. And they give the kill over to Syndra, which I really like that. But it is a little bit dangerous for Syndra to get back to lane because this Master Yi is hiding in this push. Yep, I like this decision to push in this wave. Make sure that Lucian and Nami don't get any more, or at least try to keep them from getting more of this XP. This is a big wave that's crashing. No, but it looks like they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it in time. Let's see where direct cameras take us. Okay, I guess the most interesting thing that's going on is Rammus hitting level 6. Great blast pad, blast cone usage, just amazing. I guess that's the state of the game that I'm watching right now. Just blast cone usage. Let's check CS. Yeah, take from that what you will. See, Joe knew that he was doing that, but I guess he didn't think that he was gonna go for the stopping the back. Oh, that didn't happen. Ignore that. No. Blitzcrank goes for the hook. Blitz hasn't quite hit level 6 yet, but that's so Silas. What's her name? Why can't I remember? Oh, Syndra, that's right. But the Syndra is there. So, there's a fight in the bot lane, and also a fight between the two junglers, and it looks like Master Yi is having a bit of a tough time with this. Gets knocked away, and looks like they're gonna look for another hook under this huge wave. Okay, a Blitzcrank is holding tower aggro, and he makes it out! A very, very clean tower dive. I don't know what I expected, but I kind of thought that Blitzcrank might die there. But unfortunately for the Eagles, this guy knows what he's doing. And again, just... Oh, and the Rift Herald is given to the top lane, Jax. Yeah, I definitely think that their Ornn is pretty good. His CS is clean, you know, CS is pretty good. Up a full level. Oh, and the flash predict! He predicted that flash. And just barely miscalculated exactly where it would be. Just a bit more in the mid lane. I guess I'll check gold. I don't know how I do that again. Hold on. Bear with me. I swear it was like C. Oh, there we go. And as I was doing that, a fight broke out, and Syndra uses her ult. A knockout comes out onto the Rammus, and a kill. And it's a double kill in the bot lane. Jax is cleaning up in the mid lane, and it looks like another couple kills for our top laner. And unfortunately for the Eagles, Syndra lives as well, so she's able to really farm that mid lane. Drop the Herald. There's nobody there to stop it. Unless Ornn wastes his TP. And that just might be the whole mid tower. What are they going to do to stop it? Pretty much nothing they can do.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And also bot tower.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, but a couple of plates do come out onto the Ornn, which is pretty good. And I think, yeah, the Rift Herald got another charge. That's a direct camera. Honestly, I don't hate the the words down here for I think I can see who placed them, right? Blitzcrank placed this one. Samira placed this one. Blitzcrank placed this one, right? Yeah. And then Nami placed that one. Really interesting. So we know if anybody comes up from the bot lane. But it looks like they're just gonna give this this drag again.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Oh, and this looks good. It's a pretty good fight for Jax. Forcing him to miss a couple CS. And then pushes in the wave. He might be looking for a tower dive here. Or just for some roam timing. Yep, it looks like he's gonna go and place a ward on their. Oh no! This gank. Oh man. And they're definitely looking at this Ornn. What is Ornn gonna decide to do? Back? Will he make it in time? Oh, they don't know exactly. Oh, and his back is stopped by the Jax. Or I guess just by the idea. Yeah, Jax is still kind of looking around. And he decides to stay again. This could be bad for Ornn. And I don't know if we even know that he's here. No, there we go, and we got a flash of vision from somebody in here. I wonder how they're gonna react to that. Kind of walking in blind. And a huge hook from the Blitzcrank. Ornn is forced to stopwatch, but that's not gonna save him for long. Flashes come out onto from Samira. Come out from trying to see, I guess Master Yi. They just barely did not kill that Rammus. Yeah, the hooks are crazy. But unfortunately, that is Talia's hook as well. I think that she just got a little bit spooked. Rift Herald's up, and yeah, it just got up. And that's the only real objective on the map. But as we see, Jax is kind of getting that thing. And again, they have a lot of vision, like just in general. Like this word right here is absolutely massive. They have information over here as well. I think that's it, yeah. But again, just big plays from everyone on the map. More deep words again. I cannot stress this enough. Like, we've been working on this, and it's just improved by so much. Like immediately, even by like speaking it into existence, it's just they've just been, you know. I'm really really impressed by this team. Uh-oh. Are we gonna see? Are we gonna see? Uh-oh, Nami, you'd better run. Oh boy. And the Samira all comes out onto the Master Yi. Blitzcrank was looking for that kill. Oh boy. Can Blitzcrank get a hook? Ah, just barely grabs a minion. Honestly, that's the minion that they wanted anyway. And with that, the Eagles jungler is down, so this might just be a sole point for the Shu Eagles. Unless Master Yi will make it back in time though. So plus ult Z to use G-Force experience in game overlay. But I think that they're gonna wait. I think that they're gonna wait for this E. Yeah, it looks like they are. Oh, and they decide to go into the Nami instead, and just immediately assassinate her. A very very clean combo comes out from the Samira Blitzcrank. And looks like they are gonna go for this drag. Just keeping in mind that this Master Yi is hanging around, but they are gonna spot him on.
Unstoppable.
Yep, they do spot him here. Oh, and a nice try on the hook. Nami R comes through, doesn't really hit anyone, but this could be the look to engage on the Master Yi. I don't know if Syndra has ult, but
Red team double kill.
oh boy, a triple kill onto the Syndra. And again, like we were saying, you can ban as many mid laners as you want. I assure you, Quan has another one up his sleeve that's just as good, if not better. Oh man, and it looks like we won't quite get a dancing Shelly, but I wish we would. Save the Shelly! No! Two flashes come out from the Eagles. Ornar comes out onto Blitzcrank and Rammus. But it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Jax is just sitting there, autoing the turrets. Over and over again. They can look for these fights, but it's not going to help. Syndra all comes out. Halia uses her full combo. So. Oh, and the hook comes out onto the Ornn. Can they burst him down? Not quite. That's fine. Talia gets one more kill for her KDA. And again, you look at these mid lane, bot lanes, and just over and over again, almost perfect bot lane, perfect mid lane. Well, I mean, it is a perfect bot lane. You know, like 9-1 is what I would call perfect, but I'm talking about the KDA here. So 12-0 and 3, 9-1 and 5, and even the Jax up top 2-0 and 3. Like, just incredible play from each of these. Just a great performance. Yeah, insane. Honestly, insane games. So again, like I know that I've been stressing this a lot, but we even see here, it's like the difference in the vision score is like the biggest difference. And I know that there was a lot more that we did like better, but I'm so impressed by them. I've been loving this. Yeah. I mean, again, you just see these damage charts, and it's a very telling. You know, again, the two people with the most damage in the game. Yeah, honestly, I'd just like to thank you guys for watching today. I mean, you you definitely got a show. Great games throughout throughout the night. So yeah, I'm Matthew. I'm a member of the Overwatch team. We play on Tuesdays. Rocket League plays on Wednesdays, I think, and I'm not quite sure when the FIFA and Madden team play, but definitely turn on. And of course, League plays on Friday, but definitely turn on push notifications because I will tell you, our shoutcasters, Dio and sometimes Obets, right? They're they're great. Like you know, so give the stream a check out. Like check it out. You know, especially on Tuesdays whenever the Overwatch team is playing, and you'll see my gameplay. Just don't roast me for it, but you know. And with that, I think I'm gonna head out. Thank you all so much for coming. Have a nice weekend.